Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited to do a video on the renovation of my new hoarder house. This is house number 40 and I actually closed on it along with house number 39 at the same closing. I'll put a link up here if you haven't seen that video. So in 2021, I actually bought 5 houses. And in the matter of about 1 month, I had 4 houses on my hands, 3 of which needed to be renovated. On October the 29th, I closed on house number 38. That was that $500,000 house. I'll put a link up here if you haven't seen that. That was a lease purchase. Luckily on that one, I had an immediate tenant who I was doing the lease purchase for, and so they took occupancy right away. Just 20 days later, I closed on house number 39 and this house, number 40, both of which need to be renovated. And then just 12 days later on December the 1st, the tenants move out of house number 36, which I had just bought a year previously. That tenant saw another house of mine or two that was for rent and said, "Do you have anything else? We sold our house. We got nowhere to go. We're building a house. It's going to take us like a year." And I said, "Well, I did just buy one. It's like a grandma house and it needs to be renovated. But if you want to look at it," he looks at it and says, "It'll work." And so I got a lot of rent out of that place and I just put it on my deferred maintenance list to remodel later. So later comes along and I got 3 houses I need to remodel. House number 38 and 39 were supposed to have about a month in between the two. Both of them were estate sales, but there were some legal issues and some title work that had to be done with the estates that caused them both to be delayed multiple times. So I kind of think, okay, which one's more expensive? Which one cost me more? And really all 3 of these houses are about $300 to $330 maybe after repaired value. They each need about the same amount of remodel, a little more on 1 or 2, roughly the same. Rent will be kind of roughly the same. It might be $300 more. So I went with which one could I fix the quickest? And that was house number 40, the hoarder house. Before I show you some footage, I just wanted to show you the Redfin listing is still up. This landscaping is so out of control. I had no idea how this was going to clean up or if I was going to have to replace it all. Oh, here's a good picture of the poison ivy, which I'm highly allergic to. Picture of the backyard. Let me just say the outside looks better than the inside. Here's a picture of the kitchen I wanted to show you. And here's a picture of the stairs going up into the bonus room. It would really help out the channel if you would click the like button. All right, now let me show you a clip I took while walking through the realtor. It was almost dark. There was no power in the house, but it was the only time the listing agent could show it to me. And this is after the family got all the things out of the house that they wanted. I mean, I think the walls are in good shape, right? I think the doors are in good shape.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I think that there's some plumbing issues and the shower, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why that toilet, but these floors look good in here. It was so hard to see a lot of the floors. I couldn't even go in the master closet. So nothing in here. I mean, you're just like,
this is that same tile that's under the fridge in the kitchen.
No, I like this property. It's a little bigger and a little more expensive than I liked it. Okay, this is the day after closing. My guys had already been working for about a half day. This is Weston Court, and it has so much junk. The guys have already started getting rid of lots of junk. But you can see a pretty severe water situation there. But there's so much broken tile, and the tile is two-toned here where they've replaced it. And there's so many broken pieces in this massive, what was a small water leak. You can see the mold there, and all the way down here from a small water leak under here, and it's caused this tile to come up and break all throughout this kitchen. So maybe a moisture problem over there we gotta look at. This is how every room looked before they started cleaning this out. I'm finally able to see inside this. We got some light bulbs going on. Here's the master. You can take a look. You could probably smell that carpet. And what all these little black things are rat manure. So you can just see it's just completely littered with that. Okay. I've not been able to see or get in here as well earlier. realtor told me there was a pretty major rat problem here. Oh, they've already cleaned this up. Okay. All right, so we finally got a dumpster after a few days. They're very scarce and expensive, by the way. What's up, Mr. Jason? Okay, I'm out here at Weston Court checking in on the guys to see what they've done so far. As you can see, my landscaper's been here. He got rid of all this overgrown shrubbery here. We are going to pressure wash the house, so he waited to do the mulch until they're finished with the pressure washing. We've had a container full of stuff that we've had removed. We're going to put a few things that are left. It was somewhat of a hoarder house. We're going to put some of those things on the sidewalk, and since we're in the city limits, they'll come and haul those off for free. So coming inside here, we've done a lot of painting already. Terry and Jason have done a fantastic job repainting the inside. It was like a taupey color. I thought about trying to keep and match because we had the paint cans, but Terry talked me into redoing the whole thing. He said that'd be fast, and boy, have they. Here's Jason. He's in the middle of something. Hey there. Hey. We're also going to change out the outlets. They're kind of the older color, and so we'll do those the white. They tore out the tile that was broken. We were going to see if we could find some pieces under the fridge and replace the broken ones, but that didn't work out. So they had to remove all these base cabinets and retile this. We're going to be able to keep these hardwoods. The stove does work. The dishwasher does work. We think the fireplace works. So it's really coming along. I've got a few pictures today so that I could try to go ahead and start advertising. There's the dining room. Got me some beginner gym equipment in here to take to the house for the new gym. We went ahead and ripped up all the carpet and all the padding. It just had a lot of dog urine and things like that. It smelled really badly. So here's the master. They did a great job of doing the trim up here and the tray ceiling. Again, got rid of all the carpet in here. Terry's doing some magic on the master bathroom. High ceilings, painting it all the way. There were some ceiling joints that were kind of coming apart, so Terry's kind of matching that up. Actually, the light fixtures in this house are definitely worth keeping, so we'll keep those. These mirrors too, we're just going to clean them, lots of cleaning with everything. Put those back up. We should be in good shape in here. The tile floor in all the rooms are good, other than the kitchen. I've got the carpet cleaner coming on Wednesday, and we kept the carpet upstairs, and we're going to have them clean it and the stairs. If the carpet cleans up on the stairs, we'll keep it. If not, we'll replace that whenever I replace all the carpet in the bedrooms. So I'm just waiting to place that order until after the carpet shampooer shows up. Then moving into the laundry room. We haven't really worked on this one yet. Here are some remaining items from the Hoarder House here. We called Goodwill and they no longer pick up. So we're gonna switch gears, and I think Terry and Jason are gonna hang on to this stuff and have a yard sale or something like that. So most of the stuff's out of the house. We've been able to fix and repair all the electrical issues from the former heirs hooking up a power generator to the breaker box that kind of blowing all the lights and damaging some of the appliances. And we've got one more circuit to try to figure out. I'm going to grab these pictures and start advertising soon so that I can have someone lined up prior to it being completely finished. We feel like at the end of the week here, we should have this thing ready for carpet. Today is 2 weeks from closing. They actually started the day after. You can see we got the landscaping whipped into shape here, did a little bit of pressure washing. There's Mr. Jason painting the doors. Say hey, Jason.
Hey.
A little more pressure washing needed here, but you can see this is really cleaning up well. But it's looking good. They got to get the ladder up here and get some of this mildew spray off. We're gonna paint this door black. Dining room came out really well. You see the new tile floor is in. Oh, Terry did something neat. The back of this was just in really bad condition from the major water leak. And so Terry put some new glue on there and on the bottom, and it looks new again. He's working on the sink trying to get all that off of there, but he removed all these base cabinets on both sides, even the tall one on the end, to do the new tile floor. We're gonna take off all these screens and just put them in the attic. Got all the junk off this back deck. But it's looking great. It's in good enough shape to start showing people. Master bathroom, looking good. Master bedroom, looking good. Carpet up here is great. And we're leaving this painted. This is that kind of mustardy color that was in a lot of the house. So the last few days I've been doing all the trim. But this is looking good. This room's really bright. So I asked my designer, I kind of hate to put carpet in a rental house because it just gets nasty quickly. These are pre-finished hardwood floors. What I don't like about them are they have these little grooves between them where they collect dust. It's just not the same. Terry sketched out the floor for me, so once I know if I need carpet or not for the stairs, I'm gonna ask my flooring guy if he can see these pictures and try to match up some pre-finished hardwoods and quote me on that for all the bedrooms versus carpet. My guess is that the hardwoods will cost me about twice as much. But then I'm kind of once and done, so we'll see which way that goes. What was the grossest thing in the house?
Between the toilets that had been used with no water, it was pretty rough. I mean,
Yeah.
there was lots of things that really didn't need to go into it, you know.
All right, we got pressure washed all this. We got the mulch. Pressure washed this, looks amazing. And all this outside. We had to do 2 runs of this. Look at this. You can see how it was all leaning forward.
Oh yeah.
And look how empty this is in here, because it was just solid. And you can still see some poison ivy growing up the side of that.
Oh yeah.
Well, you can see some of this mold still here. Some bit of poison ivy left, but man, that looks good, doesn't it?
You can bleach it for the hole.
Yeah, we painted this black. He's got to get this trim around here
looks
black.
good.
So check out this color. Right, it was like a mustardy, taupey color.
Oh yeah, that's so much better.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And so this is new
I can
flooring.
see it
This
now.
is all broken up. This is just like in our
Oh yeah,
kitchen.
like that.
New microwave here. They blew out all this stuff. Okay, this bathroom ceiling is looking really good. There was a bunch of cracks all over in here. You can still see a little bit of color,
Yeah.
but you don't notice it at all. All right, so we're back out at Weston Court. This place is looking great. I think they've got most of the painting done. I just did a Zillow 3D tour. This countertop worked out where we can keep it. Terry's got the sink in there, the new faucet, the old sink actually. Of course, new tile here. The dishwasher we believe does work. We did have to get a new microwave because they fried that one when they hooked up their generator. Deck needs a little more cleaning out there. Pressure washing, they're gonna clean these blinds with the water hose or with the pressure washer, see if we can keep those. Today they are getting ready for the hardwoods. So they've gotten rid of the carpet tacks, and then there's a bunch of little bitty staples. So they've got to scrape out of here, and then we'll vacuum this so it's real clean when that hardwood goes down. So the hardwood guy says that he's got some of this. He calls this gun stock. It's pre-finished. He actually recommended in a rental house to use cabin grade because it's $2 cheaper a square foot. And so I'm going to show up whenever they show up, master closet, to see how it looks. And I'm hopeful that I can continue doing that in a rental property. Master bath is coming along. He's got those mirrors down. We've been working on fixing these cracks, and he shot it with some knockdown. It's like popcorn, and then you flatten it down. So he's got to paint that a little more, but this is cleaning up. Terry cleaned the shower out with some bleach, if you can smell that. These are the mirrors that'll go back up there. This tile's a little dated, but it's in good shape and certainly keepable for a rental house. I don't know what you call this little teeny tiny porch. It's kind of neat. They got it cleaned up really well. I call it a smoker's porch or a coffee porch. And another screened-in porch there. Great little property. Tray ceiling came out really nice. I took a look at this. Carpet's finished drying. I can't believe that it actually was able to be clean. It cost me 85 bucks. So that was a deal. It's nice to get some deals. Oh, the heating and air guy came out. And unfortunately, he got the big unit working downstairs with the gas. It was full of leaves and garbage. But the small unit upstairs, I had to replace that, so that cost me $4,000. So you win some, you lose some. And then we got Mr. Alex in from fall break from UTC. Alex, what are you working on, man?
Switching some white switches out with some fresh white ones.
Nice, getting rid of the old kind of tan color ones.
Yes, sir.
And you got the breaker off, or are you doing that hot?
It's hot.
Why are you doing that, guys? You're crazy. All right, don't get shocked, man. And what's going on, Jason? What are you working on, right, buddy?
Outlets. We're just replacing all these old outlets, putting the new brown light ones in and outlet covers.
It just looks so much better as I walk around the rooms you've already done. Like, so this is the finished product of what he's doing.
Yeah.
And if you see that up against those kind of dull, yellowy ones, once you paint this white trim, the others look terrible. So, nice work, man.
Thanks, sir.
Okay, we're back at house number 40. You can see we put on some little extensions here so the water doesn't just drop right there. They were busted off at the bottom anyway. You can see the new heating and air unit for upstairs. That was a $4,000 surprise. As you can see, we got the HVAC vents closed. And the guys are working to level this up. You can see the rat bait box. We are cleaning out all the junk underneath the crawl space. Looks good back here. We cleaned all this out. It was very overgrown. All right, Mr. Jason is up doing some ceiling patching. Jay, how's it going this morning?
Pretty good.
All right. We painted this door gloss and it looks really bad. We're gonna go back and repaint it with a flat. You can see every imperfection on it. We're gonna sand it. So we've got the floor guys here. So all this floor was here, and our great friends at Hank's Carpet brought their guys here, took a look at it and said, we think it's this size, pre-finished oak, 2 1/4, I want to say, gun stock. And so they brought material, held it up next to it. And this was existing, and this is the new floor. And look what an amazing job they did at matching it up. Guys, you're doing a great job in here. Yeah. All right, looking really good. How's it going in here, man?
Let's do it.
All right. And in here, they finished these 2 bedrooms. I mean, look at this, it looks great. Look at that. The edge piece where carpet used to be was kind of damaged from that edge. And I had them take off the last piece or the first piece of wood there with the new one, and that made all the difference. So you see the transition here, and they're gonna be running the quarter round for us. You can see here where the new floor doesn't go underneath the baseboard, so they're gonna put quarter round here for us. Looks like we're working on the toilet here. Oh, we got the shower rod up. We've got to get some putty to make this transition look a little better. Got the sink in. Got the new microwave in. I'm gonna skip buying a refrigerator because half the people I rent to have one. Back porch is cleaning up really well. We pressure washed it again. Painted this door, it finally looks good. We took down this rope lighting here. Replace that outdoor fan. You have to get a fan that's made for outdoors, otherwise they kind of sag down and look ugly. I'm hoping to list this house very soon. I just got to get a few more pictures of it. Okay, this is house number 40. Check this out. It's Friday, the guys are leaving. They've got it in good enough shape for the cleaning ladies to come. I'm gonna go ahead and list this on Zillow. This looks good. They pressure washed this twice. Painted this here. We had to do a flat black on this. Looks great now, glossy. It showed every imperfection. Looked terrible. Looking great. So clean, it smells so good. We're gonna let the Hardwood guys see if they can do some magic with some of these. This patio cleanup really nice, or deck I should say. Nice little backyard, great little storage shed. Got all this painted, got the new tile down there. Terry regrouted it. I would prefer a light gray grout that would match the tile next time. All this looks amazing. New faucet, same sink. Took out the garbage disposal. I do that on all my rental properties. Cool arched doorways. Kitchen from another angle. Got the bathroom done. We hung a permanent rod. Kept all the fixtures, hardware it had. Didn't have to replace any of the faucets except the kitchen. We had an old ceiling leak here. We got about 3 rounds of kills on this. We're gonna keep doing that and then probably have to paint the whole ceiling. Alex, what was the hardest thing to fix on this place?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Would you live here?
Yeah.
Yeah? How much would you pay?
Man, I don't know. Give me the family discount.
All right, moving in here to the half bath. This looks good. Okay, so here's the master closet. This thing is fantastic for a rental. I mean, check this out. Nice toilets, got a shower, tall ceilings. This bottom level, I want to say, is 14 feet ceilings. And then coming in here, we'll go upstairs there in a second, but this is a nice mudroom, washer and dryer room that goes into the 2-car garage. Cleaning supplies, paint over there. So we're almost finished getting the junk out of here. And then we'll go upstairs here. So there's like a bonus room, bedroom. My carpet guy did some magic. So great room. All right, so we're about to leave. I had the young kid helping on this one. He's on his college break. So thanks for your help, Alex.
Yep.
You replaced the foundation vents under the house,
Yeah.
cleaned out the crawl space, put the insulation back up in there, and got the garbage out, and maybe some dead things.
Yeah, there was a dead possum back there. It was great.
Awesome.
We love that.
What
I need a raise for that.
What else did you do?
Pressure washed a bunch, touched up some paint and stuff like that.
Did you learn anything?
1 or 2 things.
Okay. Would you rather be in school right now, or would you rather be doing this?
I'm gonna go with school.
Okay.
Go with school on that one.
But it's a nice break from
Yeah,
mental
I guess
stress.
so.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for your help. Be on the lookout for next week's video where I cover the deal side of this house. I'll cover finding the property, inspecting the property, making an offer, winning the deal, closing, remodeling costs, financing the property, cash flow, and the equity of this property. It would really help out the channel if you would click the like button, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll know when the next video is out. Hope you have a great week, and I'll see you next time.